Okay guys, so in this episode of Theme Tuesday, I'm going to show you how you can take your Android device, so right here I've got my Nexus 4, and make it look like you're running Windows 8. Okay guys, so to do this, it is a very simple tweak to Android. All you want to do, you want to head over to your Play Store, and you want to download an application called Launcher 8. Now there's a Pro version and there is also a free version. The only difference really is the Launcher 8 Pro has some different themes and some other customization options that you're not going to be able to get with the free version. Once you've done that, you want to click on Open and it will take you to your Launcher 8 homepage. Now at first it'll ask you if you want to set it as your default launcher. I would recommend clicking on yes. You can always change this in the future if you need to, but it just means that every time you press the home button, it's not going to ask you which launcher you want to use. And from then on guys, it's pretty much down to you with what you want to do with the launcher. Just to give you a quick overview, if you swipe over to the left, you're going to be having your app tray just here. It's going to have all your apps, or you can search for a specific app like Amazon. It's going to bring it up straight away. If you swipe over to the right hand side, it's then going to bring up a menu bar down the bottom, which has edit, add pins, theme, things like that. Now what this allows you to do is customize the Android device or the Windows theme to kind of how you want. So if we go into the theme settings, this is where you're going to be able to change things like background wallpaper, background color, so you can either have it black or white depending on the different preference that you want to have. And you can also do things like changing the actual color of the tiles themselves. So if you wanted to have red tiles, once you click on red and go back, tiles are going to be red. Now you can also edit each individual tile as well. Now what I mean by this is if we go down to the bottom here, you can see that I've got Facebook and Twitter installed on my device. Now if I hold down on the Twitter icon, you're going to see that it comes out of 3 separate circles around the edge. Now one of them is edit, you're then going to have unpin, and then this one down the bottom right makes it so you can change the shape and the size of the tile itself. So that again is real handy. If I click on unpin, it's just going to unpin it then from the home screen, and then that's going to be all the tiles that I've got. Now you can add and take away pretty much as many pins as you like, but obviously because the app tray is just over to the left hand side, you're not really going to have every app that you have on your home screen. One thing that I really do like as well is that you can bind applications to different tiles. Now what I mean by that is up in the top right here, you'll see that I've got the internet icon. If I just hold on this to edit now, you'll see here it says binding application or bind application. Once you click into there, you can actually choose which app you want it to open for each specific tile. So for the web application, I want it to open Chrome. Give that a tick down the bottom. When you then click on the web application, it's then going to take you straight to Chrome. And like I say, you can do that for pretty much any app. So if you have a preferred music app, email client, messages, you can have it to go to wherever you want. So like I say, real simple, really easy to use. I would highly recommend this launcher, and there's not really many issues with it at all. It runs perfectly fine on my Nexus 4. The only thing that I would say is if you go to the lock screen, when you then unlock the device, you're going to see the status bar on the top is Windows 8. Now you can't unfortunately change that, and what it does mean is when you unlock the device, there's a little glitch at the top there, not sure if you saw, where it kind of just flickers in and out for a brief second. Now you can stop that from happening by going into the theme settings and putting the Windows 8 status bar on, but then you do lose some functionality. Like you can see here, I've got an alarm on now. That doesn't show up in the Windows status bar, which is a little bit of a disappointment. But like I say, in terms of the actual launcher itself, no problems at all, and I would highly recommend it. Taking a step away now from Windows 8, I'm just going to show you guys another great theme that I would highly recommend in terms of an icon pack that you can use with something like Nova Launcher. So again, what we're going to do is we're going to go into our Nova Launcher settings, into the look and feel option, and then to icon theme. Now the one that we're going to be looking at today is Stark Icons. Now if we go back to the main page now, you can see that the icons have changed. So you can see here there's a very nice flat square design with Stark Icons. Again, if we head into the app drawer, you can see that the majority of the apps have changed. Now unfortunately, those that are not supported do get a kind of box around the outside, and it does look a little bit strange. With icon packs, I'm not sure why some app developers have the option of leaving the app as it is, instead of having it with slight modification but not as much change as what is on the other actual icons. So a real nice icon pack, completely free to download in the App Store at the moment. There's usually a charge for it, but the last time I looked there was no price, so I'd highly recommend going out to get that at the moment. One thing that I would also mention is with pretty much all icon packs you are also going to get wallpapers as well. So if we click on the Stark icon within the actual app drawer itself, you'll be able to see here that there is a wallpapers section where you can choose to to apply a wallpaper through the actual Stark application itself. Now it is a little bit buggy, as you can see here it doesn't seem to load, so the easiest way to do it is just to go into your phone settings, into display, and then into wallpaper. Now what you can see here again, if we go down to this bottom here, you've got Stark, and then again it's going to go back to exactly where we were a minute ago, but it's going to load the icons perfectly fine. So you can see here there's some nice gradient wallpapers and things like that again come with the actual icon pack itself. So I'd always keep that in mind when using an icon pack, because there are always some wallpapers that come with it. So if you are that kind of person that does like to discover new wallpapers, then again that is an option. But if you keep your eyes peeled, next week I'm going to be showing you a real great application for getting some real nice wallpapers on your Android device. But in the meantime, this is the Stark icon pack, available now in the App Store. And that's pretty much going to do it for this week's episode of Theme Tuesday. Be sure to leave a comment down below if you liked what I've shown you guys today. And if you did like it that much, then please do give it a thumbs up. As always, if you guys have got any customization options for Android you want me to take a look at, then be sure to leave a comment down below. In the meantime though, I'm Michael from Copper v Glass, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.